It is I, John O'Regan, the uncommon voice for the common man, and I have emerged from my bubble once again because I have more than a few words of importance to say about the recent decision made today by the Mormon Church to cut ties with the Boy Scouts of America. That's right. So let me go and read some press releases on this big decision. Yes, the Mormon Church said on Thursday it is no longer participating in two Boy Scouts of America programs for older teenagers, a change that will affect more than 185,000 boys in the United States and Canada. I guess it would be the Canadian Boy Scouts of America. Well, according to this source, and this would be Reuters of all people. So remember, this is from Reuters, so you have to realize what we're dealing with here. Fake news. Beginning in January of 2018, the Utah-based Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, better known as Mormons, is cutting ties with the Boy Scouts varsity and venturing programs. Venturing into what, I wonder? Hell, I digress. Youth development activities aimed at preparing young men of ages 14 and 18 for adulthood. Venturing adulthood, puberty. Oh dear. The announcement came months after the Boy Scouts began accepting transgender boys into the program, but the church said this did not influence its decision to pull out. Oh my, pull out of all the programs. Yes, pull. Oh my goodness. These people actually write this and expect us to take it seriously. Now, instead, young men activities will focus on spiritual, social, physical, and intellectual goals outlined by the church. And it said in a statement, these are activities designed to be fun and meaningful and provide opportunities for personal growth and development. Yes, oh my gosh. Now, according to the Human Rights Commission, while the Boy Scouts of America and society in general move forward in support, including the LGBTQ people, sadly, the Mormon Church continues to send a damaging message to their own youth that being LGBTQ, well, being a bunch of letters for one thing is bound to affect them, or being an ally to the LGBTQ people is not of value. It is a disservice of their own members, many of whom are moving in the direction of accepting and affirming their LGBTQ children. Lays, lesbian, bisexuals, transgender. What would Q be? Well, I could think of one right off the top of my head, but my God, you can't say that. Well, at any rate, there it is. This is the counterweights and the measures of this heinous decision made by the Mormon Church not to participate with the Boy Scouts of America because of their ties to the LGBTQ, transgender, transsexual, trans species, whatever the hell it is. Those people. Yes. But let me explain something to you. This is what gets me about this whole damn thing. The Boy Scouts of America are very much a religious organization. They have ties to Christianity. I personally was a Boy Scout. My offspring is a Boy Scout. Do you know what they do before they have their meals? They pray. They pray. That's right. They'll pray there before they have their meals. They are a very religious organization. Now, this you probably don't know. About a decade ago, some LGBTQ, transgender, transspecies mafia, because that's what they are, let's face it, they're a bunch of damn mafia people, trying to promote their gay, lesbians, transgender agenda on the whole country. That's how this whole thing works. They're mafia. They put pressure on people, try to shame them into accepting their diverse sexual deviant policies, and make no mistake about it, that is exactly what it is, sexual deviant policies. I mean, think about it. Just recently, President Trump just reversed the decision by President Gaius Augustus Obamas Maximus that allowed transgenders to choose whatever bathroom they wanted to, which was a smart thing. And remember, It was Obama that was trying to blackmail the public schools into taking this thing up the Hershey Highway, pun intended. And remember this, I do not want my little girl in the same bathroom with some guy that comes up to the bathroom with his wing wang and decide, well, I think I'll be a female today, and walks right into the ladies' room where my little girl is using it. That is ridiculous. It goes against everything that I was taught, and it goes against everything that's right with this country. And I don't give a damn what anybody else says, because I know I'm right about this. And Trump fixed that. Now, back to the Boy Scouts. A decade ago, the Boy Scouts were sued by this LGBTQ mafia because they would not allow gay scoutmasters. They wouldn't let them in. They thought that that went against the Christian teachings, which it does. It says specifically in the Bible, man shall not lie with man. It's not open to interpretation. It can't be amended. That's just the way it is. And the Boy Scouts were sued. This thing went all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States, and the Supreme Court came down on the side of the Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts were told, if you don't want to have gay scout leaders because that goes against your religious beliefs, that's your right. And it was decided right there and then. Now, why the Boy Scouts decided to give in to this LGBTQ mafia is beyond me. I have no idea why. The Supreme Court sided with them when they were sued by the LGBTQ mafia, and they were legally, it was over with. They didn't have anything to worry about. Why they give in to this blackmail is totally beyond my comprehension. I'd have never done it. If I was running the Boy Scouts of America, when they sued or whatever the pressure they put on them, they say, no, I'm not doing it. We don't believe in that kind of stuff in the Boy Scouts of America, and we don't give a damn what you have to say, meaning the LGBTQ mafia. We're not doing it. It's our religious rights not to do it. We don't want gay scout leaders, especially the Cub Scouts. Scouts are little boys, little kids. You know, I don't want any gay scoutmaster in there teaching my little Cub Scout what's going on. You want to know why? Because I guarantee you this, somewhere in there and all this stuff that they do, his homosexuality is going to come out. Oh, man. I guess that pun unintended. His homosexuality is going to come out and affect those children with his personal beliefs. You can take it to the bank. And that sort of shit shouldn't be taught to little minds that absorb everything like a sponge. And that's just all there is to it. And why the Boy Scouts gave into this blackmail and reversed their policies of allowing gay scout leaders into the organization is beyond me. Now, I said gay scout leaders. Let me be clear about one thing. Having gays in the Scouts is no big deal, especially the Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts and the older Scouts, if you want to be gay and be in the Boy Scouts, no problem. I'm talking about Scout leaders, not Scouts themselves. Let's be actually clear about that. Especially once they go from the Cub Scouts to the Boy Scouts, then that's fine. There's no problem there. Actually, I don't have any problem with gay Cub Scouts either. Just the leaders. The leaders are the ones that influence the minds of these people, and they shouldn't be of that persuasion because it is indeed a Judeo-Christian understanding, and that's just all there is to it. I have my rights. They'll say that they have their rights, and I'm here to tell you I have my rights. And I don't want my children in an organization that allows gay scout leaders. That's just all there is to it. And I applaud the Mormon Church for standing up for what is right and saying that we don't want anything to do with this nonsense that's going on with this LGBTQ mafia. So hooray to the Mormon Church. And I have a lot more respect for them. Not like I didn't have any respect for them at all to begin with, but I got more respect for them now because they actually did the right thing. And it's about time that people in this country stand up and do the right thing and face down this LGBTQ mafia and do what's right for the youth of America. Until next time, this is your favorite conservative, Ronald Reagan, saying this to you right now. I am tired of taking it up the Hershey Highway with the damn LGBTQ transgender trans species mafia. Pun intended. Until next time, I say this to you now. Over and out.